Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fresh Horizons. Not today from Hope Cove, but instead we're going on another field trip. Today we'll be looking at the Nintendo pop-up store, which happened in London in October and November. Let's get into it. So we arrived relatively early on a Sunday morning and were met with queues. It took a while to find the pop-up shop itself. It's in the Westfield shopping centre in West London. It's not in the centre of London. So by the time we joined the queue, it was 90 minutes. And they had these helpful way markers along the line of the queue telling you how long it would be. We also met a pigeon who was hanging around the queue and must have understood that there were crumbs to be had. The queue itself was really interesting. They had people working the queue so that everyone had a good time. They did a promotion where if you scanned your Nintendo ID, you got a few coins in your account, and for doing that they also gave you a postcard with the key art of the event on it. And for some reason I was given two, so I've got two, so that's nice. They also gave out these Nintendo magazine brochures effectively for the Switch 2, which was very, very marketing heavy, beautiful pictures and everything like that. The queue took all of its 90 minutes, but halfway through we noticed that they were bringing out Mario and Luigi to have pictures taken with the crowd. Now, unfortunately, this actually didn't include us in the queue. This was for general shoppers, and we never saw these guys, which is a bit of a shame really, because it created this like two-tier thing where you could be in the queue waiting for the shop, or you could see Mario and Luigi. Maybe there was a way to do both, but time-wise it was really, really impossible. And eventually we got to the front and we could see the store. This was the first time I noticed that the LED lights were going to play up the camera on my phone. Kind of wasn't the only problem once you were in the store. It's also worth noting that the store itself featured a wraparound art display, which featured a bunch of characters in a very, very similar sort of marching style to the key art from the postcard. But this also featured Timmy and Tommy, and Nook himself, and KK in a little cart. Once we got into the store, I quickly realised something I hadn't prepared for, which was just how busy it was going to be. I don't know why I hadn't thought about this, and between the flickering of the lights on video and just the space, what I could and couldn't take video of became apparent quite quickly. So I only have pictures of probably about 50% maybe of the stuff that was in the store, but I tried to get pictures of the stuff that I really liked. Like, to start, these Mario glasses. Mario, Luigi and Peach featured on little tumblers. I thought these were lovely. I forget why I didn't get them, probably for fear of smashing them. Could also have been hideously expensive. A lot of stuff was hideously expensive. There were a lot of these little statues, but largely they were all sold out already. But there was a lot of Pikmin ones still available. Only much later on did I spot even the display Animal Crossing one. But there were so many Mario plushes. Just of all the different Mario characters and incarnations and different instances of Mario. Just so many. I should totally have got this Monty Mole plush though. I don't know why I didn't. I'm an idiot. Obviously there was lots of Zelda stuff. Probably should have got something Zelda. I didn't buy anything Zelda in the end. I'll show you what I did buy at the end. But if I was going to buy anything, I probably would have bought this one little brooch type badge thing. What do they call it there? A pin. I probably would have bought that, to be honest. There was lots of stationery available, lots of school stuff. I mean, this makes sense. What I should have done was probably buy the sticky notes, just because I really like, I really actually like a sticky note. These sort of denim Mario and Luigi bags were pretty cool. I think they were really expensive, but they are pretty cool, no denying that. I don't play the game, but I would totally have these Pikmin vases. I think they were really expensive, and I think they only had the red one left. And in the background you can see a giant Kirby plush, which I admit I don't remember seeing on the day. Okay, we've had a little look around some of the rest of it. Let's get into the Animal Crossing stuff. There were a lot of these little plastic holders, little tiny, almost tiny little document holders to go around your neck, I suppose. There was an Animal Crossing one of those featuring Isabelle and a villager, but what we're mainly here for is the plushes, and we had a whole range. So these were just the ones they had in stock, and I think there were a few gaps, but we had Molly, lots of Molly. We had Raymond, who was selling surprisingly lightly, I think, considering how much everyone loved Raymond. We had Wolf, which I think is Audie. Is that right? I think it's Audie. We had Dom the sheep, and then I think that was mostly it for villagers, but we had a lot of special characters. So we also had Capin, we had Pascal, we had Gulliver, and Flick. Flick was clearly selling very well, and it's only a small note, but it made me really sad to see that Cyrus and Reese weren't stocked together, that they were separate. You could buy versions of the shirts that Nook and Isabel wear in the summer, but also there was a lot of just design shirts like this one, which I actually do have, but this one I got from the Nintendo Online store a while back. They also had a couple of different kinds of towels and this cushion cover featuring this sort of more pastel coloured artwork. I have no use for it because I don't have any hair, but they had this quite cool Isabel hairband, which I'm sure a lot of folks will get like great use out of to hold their hair back. But personally, what am I going to do with that, folks? So what did I get? Well, to start with, everything is put in one of these nice Nintendo pop-up shop bags, which is just the shopping bag. The plush I got was one of my favorite special characters in the game, Pascal. I tend to think you don't see a lot of Pascal stuff, and I've never seen the Pascal plush on sale, so I decided to get my main man, Pascal. I did buy this towel, which features the Every Day is a New Day type art, which quite a long towel, features a lot of characters. I'll slide this along and show it to you, but we've got Hamlet, we've got Isabel and Celeste, I think. Stitches down the bottom there. We have the little picnic scene, which was also on the cushion cover, which is Ketchup and Rosie and I think it's Kurt, but not 100% sure. We got the museum, which obviously features Blathers. Not 100% sure who the wolf is here, but if you do, let me know. We have Bud chasing a butterfly. We have Rover hiding out in the woods. Down here we've got Fauna and Brewster. As we slide it along, we've got Lily and Bunny and Rod sort of watering flowers. Marshall over here is fishing. Goldie, and I think it's Filbert. Not 100% sure, but I think it has to be Filbert. With KK, weirdly outside someone's house, not outside the town hall, but anyway, never mind. And in the same style, I did get the stickers, and again, they feature a lot of the art from that's also on the towel. What I did notice after I bought these, though, is this is pack 2 of 2, and I'm not 100% sure what was in pack 1, but one day I might have to try and find pack 1 to see what was in there as well. This features a lot of the main pieces that we've seen on the towel, and a few others we didn't necessarily see on there, like Timmy and Tommy are in here, I think, and there's more Isabel. I did pick up a few items of clothing. To start with, this brown shirt. You can't see what it is in the packaging, so I took it out, but it's embroidered with a gyroid. Actually wasn't sure if there was anything on the back of it, but as it turns out, it also features the Animal Crossing Every Day is a New Day branding, and features Isabel and Rover. But I also had to get the Nook shirt. This was probably the one thing that was maybe a step too far in how much it cost to how much I really need it. But saw it and I thought, well, let's go for it, why not? And so now I'm the proud owner of a Nook Aloha type shirt, which the patch is embroidered and stitched on, which was a surprise, rather than printed. It's a very light material. It's maybe thin, you could call it, but I think it's a lovely shirt, and I'm looking forward to the summer so I can wear it. If you see me cosplaying Tom Nook at any point, don't be surprised. Ultimately, the only non-Animal Crossing piece of merch I got was one of these placemats, just because I thought it was really interesting. And I got the Peach one, which on the one side just features Peach in the landscape, and on the other side she's ducking a bullet bill coming past. I didn't purchase this, but I also got, given by a friend of mine, the pop-up shop bag. It's a very thick canvas bag, a very nice canvas bag. All done, I think going to the pop-up store was a nice day out. It was slightly overwhelming, and that's on me, not on it. If it was bigger, I think that would be cool, but there was so much in there that I was just unprepared to find and see. So it's something I would totally go to again. Certainly now I'm more prepared, and I would probably leave with a lot more stuff. But like I say, it was a great experience. If you went, let me know how you found it. I hope you enjoyed this. We'll be back on HopeCo very soon as we march towards 2026 and the 3.0 release. See you next time, folks.